Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we're diving into Sewu Dino, a chilling horror movie from Indonesia, released in 2023. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, comment horror down below to get a shout out and maybe even get pinned. Let's get started. The movie begins with Jum telling her senior, Ratih, that the recording is broken and the ritual is not finished. Alarmed, Ratih and Jum go to a room where an unconscious girl lies. As they try to cover her with a wooden frame, the girl suddenly wakes, kills Ratih by smashing her head, then attacks Jum while transforming into a demon and asking who she is. The scene shifts to East Java, 2003. Sri, who works at Mina's food stall, asks for financial help, but is told about a helper job at the Atmojo household, which oddly always needs new workers. Later, a man looks shocked upon seeing Sri and leaves without eating. Sri applies for the job, but leaves when it rains. On her way back, she gets hit by a car. Lydia, the interviewer, helps her and brings her inside. Though Sri has no diploma, Lydia says it's fine and tells her to wait. Sri sees a creepy painting where the baby's eyes seem to move. Lydia returns and says the family head, Karsa, wants to meet her. Karsa asks Sri's name and birth details, noting a special scent around her. Sri says she needs money for her father's medicine. Karsa agrees to help, but warns her that there is no turning back. Sri agrees to work for her. Karsa says there's no turning back now. She cuts some of Sri's hair with a small knife and tells her to follow. Karsa takes Sri to her room and tells her that she is now her servant. The deal is final. Karsa says Sri must do her job, and in return, Karsa will keep her promise. But she warns Sri never to betray her, because her life now belongs to Karsa. Then, Karsa takes off her shirt and tells Sri to wash her body with water. Sri feels disgusted, but gathers her courage and does it. Karsa then tells her to touch it and says she won't have to keep doing this if she keeps her promise. After that, Karsa blows smoke into Sri's face, making her pass out. Karsa's driver, Sugik, takes Sri home and gives her a message. She must not tell anyone what happened. At home, Sri's father disapproves of her working for the Atmojo family, but Sri insists she does not want to lose him, like they lost her sister Tyas due to money issues. That night, Sri dreams her father is calling her. She finds him half missing under the blanket, but wakes up to realize it was just a nightmare. However, a strange mark appears on her wrist. The next day, Sugik picks up Sri, along with Erna and Dini. Sri notices Dini has the same wrist mark, which Dini says Karsa gave her. Sugik reveals Dini has worked for the Atmojos for some time. On the way, Sri wakes and asks if they are going to Karsa's house. Sugik stops, performs a ritual at a tree with offerings and his blood, and then continues driving. He avoids explaining the ritual. They arrive at a house with no electricity and are told to light lamps before dark. Sri sees a calendar numbered up to 1000. Dini says they'll leave on the 13th day. An old man, Tamin, arrives and confirms they followed the steps. He gives them protective clothes, made using flowers and incense to keep them calm. Tamin sends Dini for water, then unlocks a smelly room. Inside, they find a cassette with Karsa's voice explaining a ritual called Bathing the Dead. Sri asks who the body is. Dini removes the cloth, revealing Della Atmojo, Karsa's granddaughter. Tamin explains Della was attacked by dark magic, and the evil spirit Sengarturi now lives inside her for 1000 days. If not treated, she'll be lost forever. The ritual helps calm the spirit and must be completed by sunset. Afterward, the tape must be rewound. Dini starts the ritual, carefully following the instructions, adding flowers to water and tying Della's limbs. She washes Della's body while praying, but Della suddenly wakes and bites Dini's hand, causing panic. Tamin steps in to calm the spirit. Sri and Erna run from the room. Tamin calms Della, but Sri insists on leaving. As she and Erna try to go, they faint with nosebleeds. They wake up back in the house. Tamin explains they are magically bound by a deal with Karsa. The house traps them until the 1000th day. They must care for Della and continue the ritual for 4 more days. That night, Tamin and Sugik leave. Erna wonders who cursed Della. Dini says the Atmojo family has many enemies. After being possessed by Sengarturi, Della killed her family. Karsa caged her before she could kill him. Now, with the ritual, they can control her. Dini urges calm and reminds them of the good pay. The next day, Shri hears cries from Della's room and sees a shadow. Dini says it's Sengaturi and tells her to ignore it. The water pump is broken, so Erna agrees to do the ritual alone. That night, Shri dreams of a deep hole, a voice calling for help, and a man chasing her near a hut. She wakes up with real grass and mud on her. At breakfast, she tells the others and shows the grass. Dini says it's nothing and reminds them only 2 days remain. That evening, Shri bathes Della. The cassette stops and Della speaks, asking Shri's name. She says she can hear everything but can't move. Shri shares a memory of her late sister, Tyas. Della asks to see her face and listens to her dream. The cassette restarts, but then all the lights go out. A demon keeps blowing out the candles Shri tries to relight. Della begs Shri to stay, then transforms and screams with a terrifying voice, trying to attack her. Dini rushes in and sees Della lying still. Shri says the tape acted strange and told her to uncover the body. Dini asks Erna about her turn. Erna says nothing strange happened. That night, Shri dreams again, follows Della's voice to the hut, and is attacked. She wakes up and finds her hair has really been cut. Tamin and Sugik return. Dini tells Tamin about the strange events. Sugik brings supplies and starts digging, looking for something. Shri tells Tamin what Della said during the ritual. Tamin warns her it's Sengaturi's trick to escape, and says her dreams are just distractions, but he's concerned she's still safe. The next morning, Tamin and Sugik leave again. Curious, Shri and Erna check the pit Sugik dug and find it empty. Erna says she wants to leave, but Shri fears more strange things may happen. During the next ritual, Dini helps Shri. The tape again starts from the middle. Dini rewinds it and restarts. When the bucket leaks, Shri goes to get more water, but the pump is still broken. Erna tells Dini to help Shri while she stays with Della. When they return, Della is gone from her bed. They find her hitting her head in a corner. As Dini approaches, the candle goes out. When lit again, Della is gone, then suddenly reappears and attacks them. Erna rushes in, but is attacked by Della, who smashes her face and bites her. Dini faints, and Shri throws holy water on Della, knocking her out. They continue the ritual, during which Della says they were all born on Kliwon Day and are meant to be human sacrifices. Erna begins to believe it and suspects Tamin wants to sacrifice them. She thinks the grave by the door is for them. Dini calms her and explains that Della once worked with Jum and Ratich, who died because they did not finish the ritual. Traumatized, Dini tried to end her life, but Tamin saved her and gave her a second chance to help complete the ritual until the 1000th day. She asks them to trust him. The next morning, Dini and Shri find Della's room open and messy. She escaped through a broken window. Remembering the fenced area, they believe she's still nearby. Dini says the fence has 3 corpse umbrellas and they need to check in each one. Outside, Dini finds one umbrella down and is hit from behind. Meanwhile, Della attacks Shri, trying to choke her. Tamin arrives, throws holy water on Della, weakens her, and ties her up. Suddenly, Erna stabs Tamin and tries to free Della. When Shri stops her, Erna attacks Shri too. Erna reveals she sabotaged everything. She never bathed Della, tampered with the tape, damaged the bucket, removed the umbrella, and hit Dini. She says Karsa planned it all. As she tries to kill Shri, they fight, and Erna is killed when a wooden stick pierces her head. Back at the house, Karsa arrives. Shri packs to leave. Dini says it was self-defense and asks Shri to stay one more night to see her father. Shri refuses. Erna is dead and she wants to go. Karsa comforts her, saying Shri now has the power to save Della. Tamin explains Shri's blood carries the scent of a rare flower, like Sabdo Kunkoro, the black magic user. Karsa says Shri's visions were real, the spirit world of Sukma, where Della is trapped. Shri is the first to reach Della in 1000 days and must save her today. Shri agrees. During the ritual, Tamin instructs Dini to keep Sengaturi calm. Shri will connect with Della and must lead her back to the grave. Karsa gives Shri a dagger, warning that Sabdo will try to stop her. She begs Shri to save Della, her only family. Tamin warns that Sukma is a different world, and Shri must succeed before sunrise. When the 1000th day ends, Della will be lost forever. Shri enters Sukma and breaks into a hut, determined to rescue Della. At the same time, Dini tells Tamin that they have no water left, which is very important for the bathing the dead ritual. Tamin is about to go get more water when suddenly, Della pulls Dini into the grave. Della hurts Dini, then comes out of the grave and attacks Taman, making him unconscious. Sugik tries to help. Meanwhile, Sabdo attacks Shri, but she protects herself and stabs him back. Then, she takes a key from Sabdo and unlocks a door. Behind the door, Della escapes from her ropes and tries to choke Karsa. Karsa cries and reminds Della that she is her grandmother. At the same time, Shri tries to run away with Della, but Sabdo stops them and stabs Shri with her own knife. In the chaos, Della throws a lantern on the floor, causing a fire. Through the flames, Shri and Della manage to get out. As they reach the grave, Singaturi attacks and tries to choke Shri. Shri fights back with the dagger, and Singaturi pulls back for a moment. But when Singaturi tries to attack again, Shri and Della jump into the grave. Outside, Della wakes up and is back to her normal self. Later, we see Sabdo, badly hurt and crying, looking at a photo. It is revealed that Erna was his wife. Then Singaturi appears and reminds him of his promise. The next day, Karsa gives money to Shri for helping, but Shri asks her if she started all of this. Karsa does not answer directly. Instead, she shares an old saying, "Too much knowledge can destroy a person." She says the older she gets, the more she understands it. She also says that not knowing everything can be a gift from God. Shri refuses the money and leaves. On the way home, Sugik tells her she made the right choice by not taking the money. He says if she had taken it, she might end up like him. He warns her that Karsa might try to force her to take it. He then says Sabdo was his teacher, and the last he heard, Sabdo escaped. That's how Sugik survived this terrible event. He says he was heartbroken when he lost his family because of black magic sent by the Atmojo family. Finally, we see Sabdo being killed by Singaturi, and the movie ends. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed Sewu Dino and want more horror breakdowns, hit that like button and subscribe for more creepy stories coming your way. See you in the next one.